Realtor.com just ranked Birmingham as the #4 place in the entire country for first-time homebuyers. And once you understand how this metro actually works, that ranking starts to make a lot of sense. So instead of vague reasons like it's affordable or the people are nice, I want to break this down into 5 real reasons people are moving to Birmingham and why so many of them choose the suburbs instead of living right in the city. By the way, if you're new here, I'm Zach and I help buyers and relocators navigate Birmingham every single week, especially first-time homebuyers trying to make the numbers work. Feel free to reach out at the number below or check the description to set up a free strategy call. So without further ado, let's dive in. Reason number 1, you can still buy a real house. This is the biggest reason and it's not complicated. In a lot of cities right now, first-time homebuyers are choosing between tiny condos, long draining commutes, or prices that feel completely disconnected from reality. In the Birmingham metro, buyers can still afford an actual single-family home. And here's what that looks like in real numbers. Inside of Birmingham city limits, median home prices typically land in the $150,000 to $160,000 range. And depending on the neighborhood, you still see the homes selling in the low to mid hundreds. That alone puts Birmingham in a different category than other cities that buyers are moving from. Now, once you step into the suburbs, the pricing spreads out, which gives buyers options instead of forcing compromise. Pelham homes often fall around $300,000 to $320,000, Alabaster generally $320,000 to $330,000, Helena closer to $370,000 to $395,000, and Hoover typically the mid 400s up to the 500,000s. So buyers aren't asking, can we afford Birmingham? They're asking, which version of Birmingham fits our lifestyle and budget? That flexibility is a huge reason why this metro ranks so high nationally. Reason number 2, living in Birmingham doesn't necessarily mean living downtown. This is something that people don't realize until they're actually here. Most people who say they live in Birmingham don't live in downtown. They actually live in surrounding areas where neighborhoods are quieter, homes have more space, parking isn't a daily headache, but they still have easy access to downtown jobs, medical centers, restaurants, entertainment, and sports events. So you can go up to Railroad Park, grab dinner in Homewood, catch a game downtown, and still be back home in 20 to 30 minutes in most cases. And financially, this matters too. A downtown condo might push pricing higher with less space, while a short drive out puts buyers in a full single-family home at similar or even lower prices. That's why so many relocators land in the suburbs. Reason number 3. Suburbs actually feel different. This is where Birmingham really stands out. Each suburb has its own personality, so buyers can choose a lifestyle, not just a price point. Hoover is usually the most expensive option most buyers seriously consider. Homes here often land between the $450,000 to $500,000 range, depending on the neighborhood and age. People choose Hoover for central location, easy access to the main interstates like I-459 and I-65, shopping at the Summit. It's convenience first living. Next is Helena. Helena sits in a really comfortable middle ground. Most homes fall between $370,000 and just under $400,000, and buyers often feel like they're getting more space for the money compared to cities like Hoover. And Old Town Helena is a big draw for most people. The walkability is easy, there's a lot of local events, and there's a strong sense of community here. Next up is Pelham. Pelham is one of the best value plays in the metro. Prices typically hover between $300,000 to $320,000, especially in those older established neighborhoods near Oak Mountain. And it's popular with buyers who want outdoor access, convenience to interstates, and a nice balance between space and price. Next up, we have Alabaster. Alabaster is one of the most common landing spots for first-time homebuyers. Median pricing usually sits around $325,000, and newer homes are more common here than in some closer-in suburbs. And that combination of value and newer inventory draws a lot of buyers. Reason number 4, everyday life is just easier. This is one of those that you don't fully appreciate until you actually start living here. Birmingham doesn't feel rushed. You can run errands without planning your entire day, go to dinner without sitting in traffic forever, or even just enjoy your weekends without feeling behind. And in the city itself, you have access to Red Mountain Park, Railroad Park, and multiple green spaces throughout. And because home prices and overall cost of ownership are lower, people aren't stretched as thin month to month, which changes how life feels day to day. Reason number 5, your money goes a lot further in the long term. This is where Birmingham quietly wins. In many cities that people are leaving from, a $350,000 budget will barely buy an entry-level home, if it buys anything at all. In the Birmingham metro, that same budget can put you comfortably into Pelham or Alabaster, get you close to Helena, or allow you to trade location for size upgrades. And that flexibility is exactly why Birmingham keeps showing up on national affordability rankings such as Realtor.com. And in Birmingham, it's not about hype, it's about the sustainability. So who does Birmingham make the most sense for? Well, Birmingham's a great fit if you want space without isolation, you like having multiple suburb options, you don't want constant congestion, you want a balanced and livable day-to-day lifestyle, and that's why it's especially popular for first-time homebuyers, relocators from higher-cost states, remote workers, or buyers who want flexibility instead of pressure. So when you hear that Birmingham ranked number 4 in the country for first-time homebuyers, that's not just a headline. It reflects what buyers actually experience here. More options, more balance, and a lot less stress. So if you're thinking about moving to Birmingham or just trying to decide which suburb fits best, reach out at the number below, or you can click the link in the description to set up a free strategy call. Make sure to like and subscribe below if you found this video valuable, and I'll see you in the next video.